What's going on, y'all? THT fam, I'm sorry, we haven't had a lot of content come out in the past couple months. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to do an unboxing, but I'm going to give you a bit of an update before we get into all that good jazz. Content on YouTube is coming back. I'm in the process of turning my house into a multi-room studio. What we're going to do is get back to our thing, putting out content, and all that other shit. So feel free to subscribe. I know subscribers have dropped off. I don't blame you. Not putting shit out. Stop, wasting your time with us. But it's gonna change. So yeah, without me rambling, we'll get into an unboxing of some pretty rare Motu figures, some old school ones. I bought them off of one of the most reputable collectors in North America. It might be one of the most reputable collectors in all of the world when it comes to vintage Motu shit. So we're gonna get into that. We'll crack those open, and yeah, more content. I'm also gonna release the back vault of stuff that got put on private, so keep an eye out on that here on the YouTube and all that. So, bam! Sweet transition. Okay, so what I'm a little scared about is that this box says fragile. It's a pretty big box. It came from Ohio. Yes. Yeah, Ohio. We'll just leave it at that. And the side of it is crushed the fuck in. It's not too bad. I've seen worse, but hopefully everything's intact here, because I'm not going to tell you what I think of this box. We'll get into it, and you'll see if you're a Motu fan or knows anything about collecting vintage figures. You'll understand why I'm a bit nervous. So let's take a look. I'll probably speed this up. Okay, that's good. We have so much bubble wrap, it's not even funny. So first thing, looks good. These were shipped in mock cases, mock master cases. So they'll, that's not the final case. I also have acrylic cases. So basically this is the way that they're gonna come. They're gonna show up in a plastic case, and then I will end up putting them in one of these acrylics. This is a minty mint, like we're talking ridiculous. It's not graded. I don't really care about figure grading anymore. It's such a fucking scam. But yeah, so what that is you don't need grading when you have a clear bubble, and it's an original Horde Trooper. It is punched. It's really the only thing, but that is, as a collector, that's probably, there's a little bit of wear and tear there on the corner, but otherwise, this is beautiful. So yeah, but this is how they've come. Shipped out is in numerous cases. Okay, this is really tight in here. Bear with me. So, this is how we do it. That's proper. You want it, I'll get them out, and then I'll get them cut out of their packages in saran wrap and out of their mock masters, and we'll get them into, we have 4 here to look at. We'll get them into their acrylic cases, and then, yeah, we'll check back in. That actually took about 15 minutes to do. So crazy. They were all really saran wrapped and bubble wrapped beautifully. So, okay, let's get into it. So we have a minty, fresh Rattler. Don't mind the glare. I apologize. That's our Rattler figure. Extended neck. Obviously, look at how nice the back of the card is. There's no staining, no water damage. We're in the same category as we were with the Horde Trooper that I just previously showed you. This thing is mint. Yeah, how nice that is. And if it's reversed, sorry, it's because I'm doing the selfie cam. If it's not, there. Okay, next up is going to be an unpunched, which you don't see with these figures, which probably means it was uncirculated, because it is another perfect bubble, not yellowed, no bending on the card. It is a mint Rio Blast. real blast. Look at that artwork on the back. Just gorgeous. Like, for this thing to come out in 1986 and it's still to look this nice is it's a testament to whoever originally kept it. But yeah, that's Real Blast. It's got the new logo on the front. There's guys that love collecting the new logo. I actually do like the new logo as opposed to the original one. Second last is going to be our... Now this was my favorite Motu figure as a kid. I had a few of them. I always loved Skeletor. I love Skeletor's face, the image of Skeletor. Obviously, I wear chains that represent on my shelves. And every part of my house in a room, there's Skeletor, 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 Skeletor. But this was my favorite. Besides Skeletor, this was my favorite figure as a kid. Probably one of my favorite toys as a child. And to see it mint on card with a clear bubble, the same way it actually probably looks nicer than it would hanging on the shelf in a Toys R Us or a Kmart or Bioware or wherever used to carry these things. Yeah, too bad. I'm extremely excited for that. Look at the card back. The artwork on these toys, so beautiful. Little comic book in there. So yeah, every Motu comes with a little comic. Get your mini comic. Obviously, I'm not going to open these. I have the mini comics from the vintage. Okay, so last one. It's a big one. It's unpunched, which means, yet again, probably was never circulated. If it didn't go on a peg back in the day, that's crazy. Like, some toys don't make it on pegs now. They just use the shelves. But back in the day, if it had a peg hole, it went on the pegs. Now, here we go. Wow. Bradies. Just look at how gorgeous that card is. Shows a Fright Zone on the back, shows the rest of the horde. You got Modulok, Antenna, Rizlor, Leech. Like, ugh. Oof. Top three. You got Skeletor, Too Bad, and Hordak. But that thing is... I don't think I've ever even looked at a woman that way. Okay. So, like I said, more content coming. I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. Lots of things to go through. We can review damn near anything. We can review a gangster My Pet Monster. So... I've got lots of classics. I've got tons of classics that I want to open. We'll probably open some on stream. I've got to put an Eternia together back there. Like, we can get a lot of shit done. Just let me know in the comments what you want to see. Anything from wrestling to shut up, Brady. Don't follow me because I'm unfollowable on social media. I don't have social media anymore outside of Facebook, my personal Facebook, but you can add me if you try. You can try and add me, and if I do actually change my friend. Shut up, Brady. Anyway. Check out the Handshaking Team on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Handshaking Team, THT, 2ITV. Shouts out, big ups, Matt, Ben, little Brady. And Tang is for the children.